Ten blast! Where you going? Right there! Too slow! Right there! Where you going? Where you going? Too slow! 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 Where slow. Where you going? Too 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 slow.
Versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the character.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Starts with a jump in. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find Oak. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Experiencing burnout. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. Just in there! Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes to the overdrive. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Experiencing ends with a projectile. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Throws him. What's next? Brushes that off and keeps going. Overdrive Hadouken. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Took him to the corner and a flat grounds him from above. Player 2 goes airborne. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter alert. Flatline zone. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Goes for the super art. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They exchange blows. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Sandblast. They return to center stage. Smart play with a throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 springs forward with a drive rush. In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws him. What's next? Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is up, goes for the super art, KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
What'll happen this round? Checks with the projectile. No go for the throw. Both takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Floats with a medium kick. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find... burnout activate. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Sandblast. Goes for the super art. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Smart play to stop the opponent here. What a clean counter. Then face drive runs to keep it going. Both fighters hit them with a stopping block. They are really going at each other. Burnout activates. With breather. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. The low! Amazing! Taking chunks out of each other here. Are we absolutely flatline them? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The opening on that hit brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout is triggered. Gets the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Goes for the super art. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. One chance here may end this match. Going in. Oh, you should have. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Let's go!
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. The jump in catches it. With this super art connect, Player 1 has the life advantage. Gets the counter hit throw. Does a good job of goes for the super art. Uses the gauge. And this super art set things into motion. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meters. Hits them with a stop and block. Going in. Gets a crucial back throw in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them down. Closes the gap for the grab. Gets the jump in. Player 1 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? It's a big gap. KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Sandblast! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking, will this super art connect? The super doesn't hit! Jumps up, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Player 1 holding, crowns him from above. Shows the medium kick. Okay, here we go. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Player 1 can't let low heavy. They gamble, doesn't set the flow. Player 1 was an absolute
One-on-one.
What stage will they choose? Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
All right, I'm ready. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling.
All right, let's get it.
Covenant, and I'm
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Still slugging it out here. Got their eye on the air. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Throws him. What's next? The attack is parried. Gets the jump in. Gets out of there, which delivers the pain right to the doorstep. In there! Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick on the draw. Really going for it. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Nice solid counter. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Flips the grab. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Throws him to negate the block. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Each hit is so important here. No chaser. Smart play with the throw. There's the change of sides. Player 1, big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Hits them with a stopping block. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 can build off this lead. Charges forward. Player 1 will look to a super art. Too slow. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Really good.
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes for the fireball. Yo, put that away. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. Uses that wall pressure. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Player 2, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2, holding on to charges forward. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Knockdown and they're going for the super art. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. And knocked them out of the air. Overhead attack. Overdrive Hashogaki for more damage. Looking for what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen.
Let's go!
This match ain't over yet.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Presses down the opponent to impose their will. Lands a rising uppercut. Sandblast. Jumps. Will this super art do anything? Has the Vulcan blast sealed the deal? Overhead, but it won't work. The connects with the throw. Can this drive bring them back? Hits that with confidence. Amazing, burns out. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious forward rush. Cross up attack. Player 1 can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Fighting uppercut.
It is over. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Overhead. A parry? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. Grabs him, knockdown. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. All right, what goes for the super gets him. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Opts for the throw. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent, but don't get so. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round three. Fight.
Misses the drive impact. Blocks that attack. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Throw whips. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Make a huge statement with that finish. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Give me a super art out of nowhere. The super doesn't hit. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes to the overdrive. Throws them to negate the block. That will do some good damage. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Now, can they finish the job? What'll happen here? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Experiencing burnout. Player one in dire. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Connects with the throw. Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Vanish all in with a rush. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium kick. Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Can't tech the throw? Closes the gap for the grab. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Were they baiting them into that? Player one in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Shows a medium kick. In there! Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round two. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. The drive parry was successful. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Did this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Knockdown. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find open in there. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight.
A parry? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. You duck out to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. That's not gonna hit. What a reaction to go air to air. A quick breather, scrapping it out up close, experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive. This is a very precarious situation. What'll happen here? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Not much life left, but their drive usage blocks the low kick, throws them. Going in, grabs and throws them away. Well, how did they read that throw? Noticeable life lead is a what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak